Hi, welcome to IHCDA Homeownership's brief overview of what a reservation with one of our programs looks like. This video is meant to give you a general and somewhat brief idea about what the loan reservation process should look like from your end and will help better prepare you for the reservation process. Open whichever browser you prefer and type the following address in. Go ahead and click on DMS Online once you are on our site. Here you will see the box that prompts you for your username and password. Go ahead and input those. This is your loan queue. Here you will be able to access your current reservations. To your left, you will click on Single Family, which will open a drop-down. You will choose New Reservation. This page is the reservation page, where you will begin inputting the borrower's information. Here is where you can add a co-borrower or multiple co-borrowers. Once you have finished inputting your borrower's information and co-borrowers if they apply, go ahead and click Next. This screen is where you will name any co-signers. Click Next to continue. Here is where you will input what branch of your lender or bank you work for and where you will select the type of product you want to reserve. You will also fill out the relevant mortgage fields. Click Next to continue. Household income for the borrower is entered on this screen, in addition to wages for the co-borrower if applicable. Next to continue to the next screen. The demographics screen is the next on the list to be filled out. One thing to keep in mind, the disabled handicap field and the elderly field must contain a value, either of 0 or the true representative number, or the form will be incomplete and you will not be able to move on to the next screen. As always, click Next to continue on. Reservation property will be the information for the property the borrower is intending to purchase. You will need to select whether the property is located within a targeted area before continuing. Next for the next page. Lender information must have valid information for loan contact, closer, loan officer, and loan processor. If you do not know the real estate agents, that information can be left blank. Submitting your reservation requires you to click Submit, as well as reading some conditions and information you will need to confirm before continuing on. Once you've agreed to and read the information, click OK, and your reservation will be submitted fully. You should automatically be taken back to the loan summary for the reservation you just submitted. You will see that it is in Stage 2, Fee Received. Your next step will be to submit your reservation fee. Here we will show you where to find your reservation invoice and what to do with it. The Documents tab of your loan summary will allow you to generate your reservation fee invoice. When you click Generate Filled Document, a PDF will be downloaded. Your reservation fee invoice should look like this. It will include our reservation number, which is separate from your loan number, the name of the borrower and co-borrower if applicable, and the address of the property that the reservation is for. It will also include a list of the fees associated with the various programs. Here you can see the information for submitting your reservation fees. If you're using ACH, be sure to use this exact information and include our reservation number and property address with the ACH information. If you are mailing your fee, we accept cashier's checks, money orders, or certified checks, and they can be mailed to our address listed here. Be sure to include the reservation fee invoice with your physical payment so we know where to apply the funds when received. We will briefly go over where to find the homeownership affidavit and how to upload it. You will need to follow the same upload procedure to submit a Framework Homebuyer Education Certificate, if applicable. On the Documents tab of your loan summary, you can find the affidavit under Fillable Documents. You will need to generate the document the same way you did with the invoice earlier. The affidavit will download as a PDF that you can finish filling in. When you open the affidavit, it will look like this. Please pay special attention as an incomplete form will require resubmission through an open condition, which we will cover soon. From your loan summary page, go to the Documents tab. Here you will see documents you are required to upload. Once you find the document you need to upload, click the up arrow next to the document. This will prompt you to upload a document. You will need to choose the appropriate document from wherever you have saved it. Click Upload once you've selected the document you need. Once your document is uploaded, it will have a magnifying glass next to a red X. The magnifying glass will allow you to view the document. The red X will allow you to delete the document should you accidentally upload the wrong document. These next few steps go pretty quickly, but stick with it because you're almost there. Here you can find the IHCDA closing package checklist for your reference. It will be under fillable documents like the other documents you've downloaded from us. This mock reservation uses DPA for example purposes, so this won't apply to all reservations, just the ones that require DPA funds. If your reservation has DPA funds that are required, you will start out on the loan summary page. Near the bottom of the page, you will see a button that says DPA Funding Request. Click on that button. The next page will have you enter the wiring information for the DPA funds. Please be sure to double check all information entered. Once you have entered all of the required information and double checked it, click Save. Back on your loan summary page, you can view the information that you entered for the DPA funding request, but you cannot edit it. Once your DPA funds have been wired, if necessary, you will be able to begin uploading documents. You can follow the same steps for uploading the other documents that you did for the affidavit. Once you've finished uploading the required documents, you will get a pop-up that says your loan is ready to be reviewed by us. Click OK. Your loan summary page should now be in Stage 7, which is where we review the closing documents. Your job is done. If you've followed all the previous steps, you should be good to go. However, if you happen to have made an error somewhere, we can fix it. No need to despair, we're good like that. Sometimes errors are made. This section briefly goes over that process. If an error has been made, our underwriters will catch it. Nothing gets past them. Should that happen, they will enter an open condition for each error that needs to be corrected. You can see if you have open conditions at the bottom of the page. There will be a red X next to conditions. You can check and rectify these open conditions by clicking on the Status tab of your loan summary. Any open conditions will be shown under Conditions. You can double-click on a condition to view information about it. Our underwriters will always write the reason for the condition and what they need for it to be closed in the condition description box. When you have your document or documents ready, click Add Conditions Document. The Add Conditions Document page will show you all of your open conditions for this loan. You will need to select which condition you are attempting to close by clicking the appropriate box next to it. Once you have selected the appropriate condition, you will be able to upload the document you need for that condition. Click Save to save the uploaded document to the condition. Repeat this process for any open conditions you may have. Once you've submitted a document for an open condition, the status of the condition will change from open to lender submitted. At this point, an underwriter will review the conditions and close them if the updated documents are sufficient. If not, your condition will still be open and need to be checked again, back and forth until everything is correct. This brings us to the end of our mock reservation. Following these general steps will see you through a reservation. For system-related questions or issues, feel free to contact Devin Sprong, whose number is listed right here for you. Thank you for your time and happy lending.